All right, guys, so we're back over here at Cameron Johnson Race Cars. We got the blower offside piece. Before we start this video, the last video, so I read all the comments, guys. I may not be able to respond to everybody, but I do read everything. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all that's on here that drops a comment, either asks a question or just has an opinion, and I respect everybody's opinion. So in the last video, I did a deal where I said that I was gonna tear the wrap off of the car and I was gonna put it in sections, and you were gonna be able to purchase it. And listen, there was a lot of people that did buy a piece, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I'm gonna make it up to those people because we are gonna change it around a little bit. There was a lot of people that said, why don't you just put it in orders that's already been bought? And I actually like that idea better. For the ones that were on there talking about, oh, he's just trying to, you know, get money because he's broke or blah, blah, blah. After like paying Cheyenne Hitchhiker, after paying the chassis bill, after paying the videographer to video it, to do everything, I'd have walked away with like $1,000 to $1,100 maybe, and that's if I sold every piece of spot that I was talking about. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, $1,100 does not go far with these cars. So I was just trying, you know, genuinely trying to just, you know, do something that was special for people that wanted to be a part of buying a piece of prenup when we pulled the wrap off. But there was a lot of people that said, why don't you put it in the orders? When people place an order, you put that wrap inside the order. And I said, you know what? I like that idea. So I'm gonna make it up to the couple, I don't know exactly how many sold so far for the people that bought just the wrap alone. We're gonna make it up to y'all. We're gonna give y'all something else and everything. But for this day forward, any piece that is purchased on the website, any product of merch, hats, stickers, everything, you will get a piece of prenup until we are done and completely out. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into today's video, because we are back over here at CJRC. We have got the blower off. We are going to be shipping it out to Chelsea at PSI Superchargers. Badass piece right there, PSI. Over here, we keep up with tabs with everything on the car. So these marks, they stop at 5. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 54 runs on this screw blower. We are sending it off to Arizona so that he can go through, make sure everything's 100% good. I did not hurt it, did not do nothing to it this year. He actually told me that I could spin it harder. So we are sending it off while I'm in Australia. We are going to be having this thing coated, gone through everything, looked at, 100% ready, so we can get it back. Cameron can get it on side piece. A lot of people have been asking about side piece, about what we got going on. And yes, we're going with the Noonan motors this year. I do know what the prenup ran with the Proline engine. We're gonna see what this thing runs, but I had to sell some stuff. I had too many irons in the fire. I own 2 of these Noonan motors. I owned 1 Pro Charger. I had a Liberty. I had 2 Turbo 400s. I had just so much stuff, and it was draining the funding down, and I just had a bunch of parts. So I literally sold a lot of stuff to be able to help with funding for this year for MPK. Shout out to Hormone Logics. They came on board this year again. I should say came back on board, and they are helping us out tremendously. And then y'all buying merch, that's what helps keeps this thing running too. So we are going to start out with a Noonan setup. We do have a spare engine. We do fit all the cars for a Liberty and a 400. You can see everything is all brand new, so it's all taped up, ready to go. When we come back from Australia, the Mustang alimony, yes, that car will get sold. That car has $100,000 of my money tied up in it right now. So I am going to sell that car, or attempt to try to sell it, and then I will be able to get some of my cash, or most of my cash back, to be able to go into the funding. So cash has been down a little bit because I have been buying all kinds of stuff, trying to get ready for the season. Prenup will be our new street car. For y'all that have been following the channel, y'all seen that we went out and ran Mega Cash Days. You'll see that stuff air out here lately, or later on in the year. I'm not allowed to talk about it right now. We signed a contract, so we're not allowed to say what happened or what went on. But you know, moving forward, the Lexus is our brand. It's my brand. I love running the Lexuses. Prenup is a great car, so we're gonna put that car on small tires, and that's gonna be our street car. Me and Dad, we already talked about it. We're gonna go test on the streets. We're gonna find some streets here in Florida. We're gonna go get ready and try to just get that much better and try to go out there against the best in the world and see if we can give them a little bit of a run for their money. That's the game plan. Where this car here, side piece, will be the NPK car. Prenup will be a backup car to side piece. There was a lot that we did that went into this car. I ran for 2 full seasons. I got 300 passes on that car over there. And there's stuff that we changed: motor placement, motor height, bars in the rear of the car, bars in the center of the car. Try to make stuff stiffer, try to make it stronger, in different applications, different transmissions. So we've tested a lot of stuff, and I think we got the best deal going into this car to get us ready for season 6 of Street Outlaw No Prep Kings. But hopefully that answered quite a bit of some of the questions that were asked, and moving forward, I can't thank y'all enough. Y'all have changed everything around for me, from my sponsors to the supporters to the subscribers, to everybody that follows this race program. It's turned for the good, and it's only going to get better. We are going to keep pumping out content. We're going to keep having fun, and I can't wait to see what side piece does, what Prenup does on the streets, what this Noonan motor does. So I just want to thank y'all again, and I can never thank y'all enough. So today, we are going to get the piece shipped up, shipped out, get it out there to them so they can go through it, get everything ready. And then I'm heading to Australia. Well, guys, it looks like I just jacked off an elephant.
I look like I just jacked off an elephant. Hey, say you understand.
It's so slippery in here because, you know, we have to run the blower loop, but we're gonna go ahead and take this off real quick. It's got a little bit of weight to it. Go ahead and set y'all down real fast so y'all can see. Got a little ahead of myself. Can't do that. Check that out inside there. When she tells you it's her first time, can't ever believe her. Let's go set this thing over here real fast. So while we set that in there, I did drop a wrench in here. There it is right there. I found you. I found you. Well, guys, now y'all get to see what's inside it. Look how smooth it is. Hell yeah, it like cuts through the wind. So yes, we are sending it off so they can recoat it, get everything ready, sent back to us to ship it. We put it inside that box right there and it gets shipped out. So all this stuff will come off the front of it. We'll have to drain the oil. We got to take this off the rear, Basically, the box is made to only accept the blower itself. We got everything off. We got the chimney off the back. We do run two little gaskets. That's the little for, you know, pop-offs. If it was to blow, it's got to go through one, then go through a second one, and there is one that runs on the front as well of the intake. So now that we got everything off, we pulled everything off the front of it. This thing will be able to go inside that garbage bag. They even sent us a crate that they go in, put that crate down inside there, or put the blower down inside the crate. We'll go ahead and get everything set up right. We're gonna go ahead and throw the top back on it, and we're gonna ship this bad boy off. One thing it needs to do, it needs to get coated. It needs to get recertified. And I had messed up and stripped a couple holes back here. So they're gonna go ahead and fix those two and get that all ready for us. So we're sending everything. But yeah, I can't wait to get this bad boy back, get tested with the Noonan motor. We're probably gonna come out with, you know, prenup first. I don't believe that this car will be done by the time we get back from Australia. So I do have Cameron setting up a prenup to be able to accept this motor, new headers, all that while we're gone. And whenever we do come back, we can go ahead and start testing our combo, start figuring things out. I do believe the screw blower will be getting hit with weight this year. We'll talk a little bit more about that. We'll wait till the rules completely drop, and then we're gonna have a video segment talking about the rules. We'll get Dad in there. We don't really care what the rules are. We'll adjust to them, so whatever they are, it is what it is. We went at 373. There's a lot of people already complaining about it, but like I said, it is what it is. I'm having fun. I know I'm a competitive racer. I'm a competitive car, and I think we're gonna do good this year. We just gotta get out there, try to not make as many mistakes as we did last year. That's the goal this year, is to not make a lot of mistakes, and try to go rounds and see if we can bring home the championship. So we're gonna go ahead and get this blower down inside here, get it all sent out, and then we will head back over to the house, and in the next video you'll see what we got going on with the shop. Everybody that's been talking about shop wall art, that is done. I just picked up the names yesterday, so the shop wall art is almost completed, and we're going to start putting the names inside the shop. For everybody that doesn't know what that is, you can go over to our website, www.justinswanstrom69.com, and you can purchase a wall art that will allow you to put your name inside our Swan Gang compound, my shop, and be up there forever. So we're gonna start throwing names up there for y'all in the next video. Y'all be able to see that going on, and I apologize that it took a while. We've been so busy doing everything, getting everything ready towards the end of the season, going to California. Now we're getting ready for Australia, and then we got season 6 at PK. It's extremely busy, but I'm happy with it because it keeps business rolling, and we're gonna have a good year, and we're gonna keep putting out content, keep having fun, and see if we can go on and get a couple wins this year.